Hi guys and welcome to another video of our channel. Today we are going to take you on a wondrous experience of a hike in the Yorkshire mountains. Just to let you know, if you like our content, you can subscribe, it's free, and please smash that like button. Handing you over to Dad right now.
Hi guys, so it is 4:15 and today we are going to be heading to Yorkshire Three Peaks. So Yorkshire Three Peaks, as the name suggests, has got three peaks. It's Penningans, which is the first one, around 683 meters. The second one is one side, which is around 736 meters, and the third one is Ingleborough, which is 723 meters. So we are attempting to do three peaks. It's a Rome's first one. We are not sure whether we're going to finish all three peaks or not, but let's see how it goes. Our base camp is around 70 miles from here. So both of us have been up since 3 o'clock, and we had our usual business in the morning, had a breakfast. We are all ready to go. So let's take you on an epic journey of Yorkshire Three Peaks. So we are at the base camp now. The weather doesn't look good. So we're starting with Pennigan to start with. We're going to be going in a staggered group. It's 6:15, so we should be get going now. First peak. Weather is very, very bad. It's extremely windy, cold. We have to reach the summit for peak 1, Pennigan. Hiking with a bathtub. Look at him. Determination. Oh my goodness. Always tired. First 1 hour and 30 minutes. Well,
right now we just finished our lunch and something. See you guys. Have fun.
see ya. That we're heading for Two Peak. So it's 18 kilometers done, 4.5 hours. So another 4 miles to go for 2 peaks, and then we descend for Ingleborough, which is third peak. The guy ahead of us are nearly at the second peak. We are quite slow at the moment. We have to go all the way here. So Romeo, it's just here. Look, it's not too far. There you go.
Not too far.
Every time when we
Sit down.
for a rest. It rains every time. It is checking it down. Wow, horrible weather. I get tired. On way. Second peak is nearly there, yeah. That's the last climb for second peak, which is here. And you could see people have already they are already on the top. I don't know whether you can see it or not. There you go. That's the top. That's the top, yeah. Climb. Spotted a lake, which looks very similar to Indian map. Amazing view. Tough terrain, but beautiful view. You can barely walk as well. We are at the base camp of second peak now. Everyone is waiting for the marshal to get ready, and then we start our ascent to third peak. The cutoff time to reach here was 3:30, and we have arrived at 3. So I'm very proud of Rome so far. He's battling through, and he's doing really well. So waiting for Marshall to start. Started ascent. Yeah, to third peak. Looking at around 5-6 hours to the top and back to the base where the car is parked. Some new intruders. How small we feel in front of these big mountains. Romy?
Yeah.
You okay? Nearly on the top. Whew. Really rocky. steep terrain. Not much left actually. Now. So finally at third peak, it took us 10 hours and 23 decent, still quite rocky, however not as windy to be very honest, so that's a blessing. So guys, we have finally completed our Yorkshire 3-peak challenge. The total kilometer we have done is 39.29 kilometers and we have finished in 12 hours and 58 minutes. Yeah, a little bit longer than is expected, however it's been done and I'm really proud of Romer for getting it done and over with it. And I would really like to know how he felt. So what do you think, Romer?
Start was a bit tough. I wasn't in the zone yet and I did it. And first peak was, I think, the most easiest peak out of all of them. And the descent, like the journey from there, was extremely long. So that was actually quite tough. But Daddy put on some music for me, so I did it. And going up, it was the longest peak, and it took us 6 hours, I think. And it was quite hard.
Second peak.
Yeah, and the wind was so strong, it literally blew my hat away like 3 times. And then after that, we descended and we went up the third peak. But the third peak had to be the hardest because when I did it, I went to the top and I was so tired. Then I remembered I have to come down, and it took, that was like 5 or 6 kilometers. And then I had to come down. And the last 3 kilometers, my feet were hurting so much, and I can't wear weight bear on my knees. So that was definitely the toughest. But my dad really helped me overcome it, and I'm very thankful for him.
So would you do it again, Romer? What do you think?
Probably next year.
Yeah.
I would do it again.
Did you get into the pain cave? Yeah. And how do you feel after coming out of the pain cave?
Very nice and relaxed.
Good. All right, guys, that's it from us. Again, I can't reiterate enough. If you do like our content, then please subscribe our channel, sorry, so that we get and like the video so that we get more popularity. All right, ciao, until next time, bye.
Bye.